Hey guys, welcome back to more Fireside Chats with Mike. This is Mike. Today is December 25th. It is Christmas evening, Christmas Day evening, if that makes sense. Um, by this point, I think most of us have opened our presents and had our little bit of celebration for those of you that celebrate Christmas. This episode, we're just going to go over a couple more things. I don't have anything new to announce with the channel. Everything's the same from last time. I think after winter break, I might do some more on the next Fireside Chat, more update on the channel. If you have noticed anything, the mic quality might be different. I have no idea how different it really sounds to you guys. But I did get a new headset and mic for Christmas. This is the second video I've recorded for it. I did record one Animal Crossing video for it a day or two ago. But it's a Logitech headset. It has like a cool switch because I can do this. And it goes completely silent and I can mute my mic. And it's got a volume adjustment for how loud I want the noise in my ears. So it's really nice now, so that I'm the only one that'll hear the game, and I can hear other people talking to me, and it won't interfere with my mic at all. And that way when I play like Minecraft and I'm talking to friends on Skype, they don't hear my Minecraft music, and hopefully you guys won't any longer hear any of the background stuff happening in my house. It should be a lot more localized noise pickup, as in just me, if it's working correctly. That's really it for the channel. Like I said, I have nothing else to really say. I have one comment or two questions that I want to answer from the last Fireside Chat. SuperDork6299 asked me who inspired me to YouTube. I got interested in YouTube when I had my iTouch, like in 7th or 8th grade when I got my first iTouch, and I found the YouTube app, and I was watching people like Shay Carl, and then within the last couple years I've watched a lot of Madame Wario, Red Panda Gamer, Caveman Films. Especially Red Panda Gamer and Madame Wario made me that's what opened me to Let's Plays. I had no idea what they were, and I actually got to get into Let's Plays now. And then I was like, oh, I thought it'd be cool to show off some of the stuff that I had done in my games, my progress or whatever. So that's when I started getting into it, and I did the Animal Crossing videos 5 years ago. Because I wanted to have an Animal Crossing blog like the ones I found on there. You know, JVGS Jeff, he does Animal Crossing blogs, and when I saw him doing videos, that got me interested in doing it. And then I just kind of was interested in it myself, and that's what I kind of have started doing it. I wouldn't say no specific person inspired me, but they opened me to the door. I was like, oh, this actually looks interesting. As far as gaming news goes, I haven't been around to really look at much. I've only been following Animal Crossing New Leaf stuff. If you go to the Japanese website, there's some backgrounds you can download, which are pretty cool. And I'm still waiting on information for North America. They're probably not going to do it till after Christmas break, but I think Nintendo America is making a big mistake by holding this game, and not building any hype for it. Even just like the Animal Crossing Animal Crossing community is definitely losing hype now. 3 years after we heard the game, or 4 years, whatever it is now, it's just getting a little bit ridiculous that even we're getting less information than Europe and Japan is. But the 3DS is doing fantastic in Japan. It's doing amazing, way better than it is in America. The sales in America are pretty terrible right now. I think there was a week, like earlier in December, the end of November, where the Nintendo DS sold more units than Nintendo 3DS. I didn't even think they were manufacturing Nintendo DS the system anymore. So that's absolutely pitiful that that's sold more than the 3DS. That shows that there's just no hype. Nobody wants it in North America. But in Japan, it's sold over 9 million units now, and this spike is like by 80%. Like by 80% is because of Animal Crossing New Leaf in the last couple weeks. And Animal Crossing New Leaf has sold a ridiculous amount of copies, and it's been just a huge player to the system. It's a great game that everybody's looking forward to. And I mean, the 3DS in Japan doesn't have as much competition because Sony isn't as big. The PS Vita and the Xbox aren't as big systems. Nintendo is obviously more well known and more of a monopoly, or not monopoly. That's not the right word, but more of an overpowering company, and just is more known in Japan and just has a better background in Japan, and people really like Nintendo in Japan. Versus here in North America, you have Sony and such that, and Xboxes that have really exploded after that little bump that the Wii had. Wii U, I haven't seen any like ridiculous numbers on it, but I haven't seen anything bad, so I think it's doing okay. Obviously, the people that are really Nintendo fanboys are going out and buying the Nintendo Wii U right now. But none of my friends and nobody that just plays video games in general that got the Wii a couple like 5 years ago isn't going out to buy the Wii U right now. And I think that's one of the things is there's nothing about the Wii U that's really unique. It just seems like really expensive system with the tablet. People are fine with their Xboxes and such right now. And I remember I didn't get a Nintendo Wii until like 2 or 3 years after the launch because I saw that a lot of people started having it, and I feel like that's when Nintendo kind of had its boom with its Nintendo Wii. So Wii U may just take some time to get out there and for some more games to come out. Like I was hoping the 3DS would, but the 3DS still hasn't taken off because Nintendo of America thought it would be a good idea to push back Luigi's Mansion and Animal Crossing in place of Paper Mario and some other dumb games that they're releasing. But that's beside the point. Club Nintendo, it has the Nintendo 3DS Club Nintendo game case thing is back. I'm not going to go get it. I'm saving up my coins for something good. I think I have over 1,000 coins on that. I need to show off my collection of all the stuff I got from Club Nintendo. I love Club Nintendo so much. I have so much stuff from them. I love getting stuff from them. There's also a Charizard 3DS, which I thought was kind of cool. Along with the Pikachu, there's always so many. I don't have a lot of. This isn't really going to have any other news. This is really just going to be having news about Nintendo stuff because that's all I really pay attention to and play. I don't have a PlayStation or Xbox. But there was new DLC for Super Mario Bros. 2. Don't care. I'm not going to pay for those extra levels. Although there were those free levels that you can go and download for like another couple weeks were pretty sweet. That looks to be about it as far as news goes. As far as other games I'm playing, so far over winter break, I've played some Minecraft on my server I play on, and I've played some Animal Crossing, but I have been playing on my iTouch. Originally I was playing the game Farm Story, and it has you download like other games to get more items in it, so I was like, okay, fine, I'll do the stupid promotion. And then I found the game Dragon Story, and I deleted everything else, and I'm playing Dragon Story now. Dragon Story is stupid, but it's really addicting and fun, and I've been playing that and coming back like every couple hours to take care of it. I got the rare elf dragon, the rare limited edition one that you have like a 1 in like 100,000 chance of breeding to get it, and I got it just randomly, and I'm trying to get the snowman one, which is the second limited edition one for the holiday season. But I did get that, so I'm like really excited about that. So I've been playing that game. So if you have games that you can if you want to check out that game, check it out, and you can message me your username, and I will add you to my friend list, and we can send each other gifts and such, because it's a really fun game. Again, that's Dragon Story. Sounds dumb. It is dumb, but it's fun, and that's all that matters. It's something that'll last over winter break, and once school starts, I will never go back to this app. But nonetheless, that'll work. Well, I didn't have a large majority of people hate on doing the little segment on my life, so I'm going to go ahead and do that segment now. Like I said, there's nothing else. I think that's covered everything I wanted to talk about. Yeah, that seems to be it. Before I go into it, I got a bonsai tree for Christmas. I'm planting it and growing it now. It is a Japanese pine, and I'm super excited to grow that. I was kind of interested. I planted it now. I had to seal it with plastic, and it's sitting under my desk lamp, and I think I'm going to have to leave the lamp on at all times because it said the air temperature needs to be like 80 degrees for it to start germination, and our house is like 70. So it said if your house is at room at room temperature, then you can place it under a desk lamp, and that'll fix it. For as far as track goes, I have had 2 meets since I last talked to you guys, I think. Both of them I ran the 1600 meter. I'll insert the pictures here in a minute, but I ran both of them. One of them was, I finally got under 450. I got 449 and 448 in the 2 of them. And both of them I pushed it. I went and realized I still had some energy left, and pushed it at the end. And the thing about indoor track is you're moving all over the track. It's not like outdoor where you pick your position and you can move up if you want. you're in lane 1, you're in lane 3, you're cutting between people, people are cutting you off, everybody's changing their paces constantly because you're running on tracks that are like 162.73 meters long. So you're doing like weird amounts of laps, and the turns are really sharp, and you have longer turns than straightaways, and it's just bizarre. But both those meets I did that, and I'm hoping to get down to regional qualifications for the regional championship. That's at 4:44, and that's really my next goal to go into. Well, I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. There's gonna be, for those of you keeping safe through those storms down in the south, and I'm hoping that we see some snow up where I live. I know other parts of the state and up in the northeast got some good snow recently. And we've just had a cold rain at 35, and it looks to be the same thing for tomorrow, but hoping a storm system around New Year's goes in. Maybe I'll start doing a segment on track and some weather systems. But that's it for this Fireside Chat. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this channel update, and I will see you guys in some later Minecrafts soon. Let me know how to do mic sounds. Thank you guys for watching. Do whatever you gotta do to support, and I'll talk to you guys later.